Here's your fast stock market update as we reflect on 5 crazy months of the year and what's going to happen next. First of all, the first start to the year was the worst start to the stock market since the 1950s. But the month of May was the best May since 1990. We've had a year which has certainly been controversial, and the biggest win was the taco investment. What's taco? Trump always chickens out. That's the taco trade. He makes a big statement, 125% tariffs on China. Market falls. If you bought when the market fell, you would, of course, made 10% very quickly. Why? Because Trump backed off. They call it the taco trade. But we can't rely on that going forward. Bond yields are surging. Is America got issues? Can it pay its debt? Can it actually reduce spending? Elon Musk, of course, has been involved with the government, but he's saved hundreds of billions, which of course is good to have saved that amount of money. But it's not enough compared with the spending that's going on in the US. Should they continue to borrow, and will ultimately they get to a stage where they can't afford to pay back their debt? Right now, it's nearly 20% of their tax revenue goes to pay interest on the debt America has. Is there problems coming up? Then on the positive, we look at what also is happening in the world, because we can say America's got issues. It definitely has some form of chaos there. But then we see Nvidia figures come out last week. Nvidia was 6% up last week. Why? Because 9 out of 10 data centers are using Nvidia chips. 9 out of 10 startups are using Nvidia. So if you think about the future, think about what AI can do, and it's not just Nvidia. See my YouTube channel for more different stock that benefit from AI, and new videos coming out shortly. But right now, that company is growing. Robotics, think about it. For surgery, robotics, individuals having their own robot. Bars using a robot waiter. There's a million uses. Robot factories, warehouses, autonomous cars. So whilst we go, there's chaos over there, there's massive opportunity. You'll see behind the UK, directors are now positive about the future. I think the UK is in a better place. That may be the case. Going to the last 7 months of the year, you need smart investment. Good tech. Been talking about it for the last couple of months on the channel about investing in good, solid companies. Investing in those companies, particularly the AI linked, like, for example, Microsoft. European banks are in a sweet spot, and there's also other opportunities to invest a percentage in gold to make sure you got a hedge, and also at the same time, look at Bitcoin. Right now, Trump Media, which of course is owned by Donald Trump and his family, is investing heavily in Bitcoin. It would be crazy to think that Trump and his government are not going to reduce regulations and try and get cryptocurrency to be successful. Why would they do that? Well, stable coins used in US dollars, in other words, speed of transaction using dollar denominated stable coins, digital assets, digital money, then they can get more people to invest in US treasuries. That drives down interest rates, and of course, as people invest digitally, more opportunities for Bitcoin to do well. So, good tech, invest in it, long term, AI is going to make you money. European banks, some in gold. Look at Bitcoin as a potential, as that is going to have the opportunity to do well because of this Trump government. Right now, it may seem like chaos, but I promise you, there's good opportunities. Talk to an advisor and make sure you diversify to get the best returns for you.